Today, we're talking about the most mysterious creatures on a football pitch. They wear gloves like surgeons, dive like dolphins, and still manage to get nutmegged more than a Subway sandwich. This is the roast of goalkeepers. Let's start with David De Gea, a man who could save your marriage in 2017. But by 2023, he couldn't save a PDF. And don't forget, he won the Golden Glove that same season by keeping clean sheets against teams that couldn't hit a barn door. But the second someone aimed properly, De Gea folded like a Primark deck chair. Kepa Arrizabalaga, the only goalkeeper in history to mutiny during a cup final. Picture this, he's cramping, his manager wants to sub him, and Kepa basically goes full WWE and shouts, "No, sorry, I'm the Kepa." Oh God, anyway. Keeper's the only keeper who thinks command in the box means arguing with his manager. Rob Green, one mistake, eternal meme. Rob Green made one mistake at the World Cup, and the internet never forgave him. One slippery ball turned him from England's #1 to a permanent punchline. His howler against the USA cost England top spot in the group, which means they had to play Germany, which means they lost, which means, thanks Rob, top class butterfingers. Another England's blunder, Paul Robinson, the man who made an assist to the opposing team. Remember that iconic moment in 2006? He went to clear a simple back pass, missed the ball completely, and watched it roll into his own net like it had Uber directions. That air kick own goal against Croatia kicked England out of Euro 2008. One swing of the leg turned a routine clearance into a national crisis. Mark Bosnich, talent wasted like his weekends. The Australian keeper was once considered a top keeper, then fumbled it all like a 90th minute cross. He got sacked by Chelsea for failing a drug test. His career literally snorted itself away. Loris Karius, the gift that kept on giving, to Real Madrid. In the 2018 Champions League final, Karius delivered more assists to Madrid than some of their own midfielders. He literally threw the ball at Karim Benzema to open the scoring, then later got beat by a Bale shot that looked like it came from the stratosphere. And sure, he had a concussion, but so did every Liverpool fan after watching that disaster. Scott Carson, football's most decorated benchwarmer, still somehow employed by Manchester City in 2025. At this point, he's not a player, he's furniture. Scott last played a full Premier League season in 2008, but now owns 2 Premier League titles just for existing. His biggest contribution to City? Boosting squad morale and keeping Ederson's towel dry. Wojciech Szczęsny, great shot stopper, terrible decision maker. Peak Szczęsny energy is chaos with confidence, like if a goalkeeper had a Red Bull addiction and Wi-Fi issues. He once got caught smoking in the showers after a red card at Arsenal. Man got sent off, then went for a victory puff like it was halftime at Coachella. Kiko Casilla, the human panic button. He was brought to Leeds to bring experience, but instead brought errors, red cards, and anxiety. Kiko ended up getting suspended for racism, dropped for bad form, and eventually exiled to Spain like he was a Game of Thrones character. Honestly, played like a fridge with arms. Fernando Muslera, Uruguay's national liability, showed up to the 2018 World Cup quarterfinal and turned into a statue during a Griezmann shot. He tried to punch the ball and missed so badly it bounced off his face and into the goal. Honestly, you get better handling from a drunk dad at a family barbecue. Łukasz Fabianski, or should I say Flappy Hansky, could make a fingertip save 1 minute and then completely misjudge a cross like he'd never seen a football before. At Arsenal, he made so many errors that he became a meme, literally dropped a corner in the 2011 League Cup final, costing them the trophy. His gloves were like trampoline material. There you have it. Goalkeepers emotionally damaged and statistically exposed. Some couldn't catch a break, some couldn't catch a ball, and a few shouldn't have even caught a contract. If your favorite keeper made a list, my bad. But also not really. Until next time, stay safe, stay humble, and if you're a goalkeeper, don't be like these numpties.